Hey everyone, we're back for another workout of the day. Today is Jenny from the block. So it is 6 rounds for time, 10 alternating dumbbell snatches, 20 sit-ups, 10 shoulder taps, 20 ab twists, 10 burpees, and 20 double unders or 40 single. We'll go through all of those movements and the modifications, and then you can get started. All right, so the first movement is going to be our alternating dumbbell snatch. So just before we pick up the dumbbell, a few things to keep in mind. You want to keep that tight core. You want to use those legs to drive the dumbbell upward. And you're going to come down into a squat. And as you come down into a squat, keep those feet straight, flat on the floor. You want to be at least hip width, maybe a little bit wider depending on your frame. Toes slightly pointed outward. And as you come up, you're going to keep that chest nice and tall. You're going to be looking forward and you're going to drive upward, but keep that elbow out. You don't want to be coming back. You don't want to be coming forward. I don't know that you would do that, but you want to be coming out like a scarecrow, right? So come out and then you're going to punch up at the top. All the while, you're going to be driving up with those legs. That's why you want your feet nice and flat on the ground, not your toes up, not up on your toes. So use that leg drive, and as you pop up, your dumbbell is going to naturally pop up as well, and you're just going to finish that pull at the top and push up. When you get to the top, you want to make sure your arm is straight and overhead. You want to be about even with your ear and arm. So this is what it's going to look like. You're going to drive up, switch, drive up, switch, drive up. If you really want to go for time and you want to cut off a few seconds, you can switch. The dumbbell always has to come all the way back down, but you can switch mid-air, come down, and this will save you a few seconds off your time. So modifications, you can do a clean and jerk. So clean, the same movement, we're just not going to come all the way up, we're just going to come up to our shoulder, and then we're going to drive up with our legs and arm. So clean up, push up, come back down, switch hands, clean up, push overhead. Few other options, you can do plates, floor to overhead. So you're gonna come up, come down with your legs, turn the dumbbell, plate as you're coming up and down, and push all the way overhead. If you don't have a plate, just laughing at my dogs over here, you can use your slam ball. Same thing, we're not gonna slam the ball on the ground, we're just gonna touch overhead. And last but not least, we have our resistance band. This could be a little bit awkward because you're not gonna have the exact twist, but you're gonna stand on it, you're gonna come down, you're gonna drive up. So again, we want our elbow to come out, and we're gonna move our elbow kind of through the band and push all the way up. And you can do 10 on each arm, so you're not trying to switch that around. Okay, so the next movement are sit-ups. We're gonna come down, touch those toes, come back down, touch those toes. If we can't get to the toes, we're gonna come to the knees, or if we wanna do crunches, to the shins. Again, like I always say, no hands behind the neck here because we don't want to be pulling. It's inevitably going to happen. You're going to pull on that neck and strain that neck. We don't want that. Shoulder taps. Several ways we can do this. So the version that we're going to be aiming for today is going to be in a handstand position. So to get up to the wall in a handstand position, you're going to essentially cartwheel into the wall. You want to be nice and light. You do not want to put a hole in your wall if you're at home. We can also kind of roll up into the wall, but you're going to have to do like a handstand push-up up into that position. So let's start with this way first. We're going to come up, and then we're going to tap our shoulder on either side. And the roll up, head down, roll into the wall, and you're going to push up into that handstand. Do you realize that that is hard for some people? So options, minimal. We're going to be in a push-up position, and we're just going to shoulder tap. Important thing to keep in mind, we don't want to be rocking our body. We really want to be embracing those abs so we're not moving back and forth. There should be no movement in your body at all. So you notice I'm just moving my hands because I'm squeezing my core to keep that nice position, that nice plank position. The other thing you can do for a little bit of a challenge, sorry, there's a dog. Oh, jeez. You can use a box or plates, and the same thing. We don't want to try not to be rocking. The further out you are, easier, harder as you walk in. So those are shoulder taps, ab twist. Hey Mia. So we can use a plate, slam ball, or dumbbell. So we're gonna actually talk about the position first. You want to be in a nice V shape. We're gonna be embracing those abs. It should be nice and tight. Feet are up. The only thing on the ground is your butt. And you're just going to be moving back and forth. You want to keep it kind of close to you so that you're really targeting the abs. If you can't use a weight, you can just go back and forth with your hands. If you find yourself having a hard time keeping in just this position with just the butt on the ground, you can put one heel, just one heel, down to help stabilize you. Try to just lightly put it on there. Try not to put too much weight on it. And that will just kind of stabilize you, and you can work your way up to having only the butt on the ground. So next movement is going to be our burpee. So burpee, we come down, kick out all the way, touch the floor. Hi, thank you. Come back up, jump, come down. We're gonna finish at the top with that jump to make sure we're extending all the way up. Modifications, we can just do up downs where we're pushing all the way out and we're just taking away that push up at the bottom. We can also do walkouts with or without a push up. And the other thing you can do is a box. Hey, Max. So you can either jump out, push down, jump back up, or you can walk out, push up, walk back in, jump up. So last movement, I'm not gonna demo just because it really won't help you out. It's a double under, which means you're jump roping and you're passing under your feet twice before you put your feet down. So it's a rhythm. The rhythm is 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's a flick of the wrist. You really only want to have about 3 fingers on the jump rope. If you cannot do double unders, that's okay. You can just do regular jump ropes, or jumping taps to simulate that double under rhythm, as though you were doing it, and just get that heart rate going. And if you're doing the jumps, it's 40 as well. So that is the workout. That's Jenny from the block. Good luck, guys.